Hare Krishna. Hope you're doing well. Let's get started with this question, which is an estimation question, method of moments method. And you are given quite a lot of variables, two sets of variables, x and y, and then another variable based on them. And then you have to use that to come to the estimate. A lot of things. Let's get started with these prerequisites. Okay. Now, it can get mind baffling, boggling, whatever the word is, that you started with these sets of variables, which are normal distributions, well and good, but then what is this other variable being different? So it can get baffling, but you see that this other variable is playing a role in the estimation. It's a relevant intermediate value. So if the further calculations depend on a particular intermediate value, it's okay. Don't get confused. Confidently pursue and get the value first. And it's not that difficult also over here. It's simply the Euclidean distance. For each point, the Euclidean distance between these two is this. Then the question makers have also made it simpler for you. They gave a square and then made the sum. So it's this. And now they are telling that the observed value is this. So essentially you have the observed value of this statistic equal to this. So you know that your terms related to x and y are equal to this. In practice, you can also go forward with this without having to compute this. We will see that in a moment. So once we have this, all we need to do is, you know, get the expectation of these statistics and then equate it accordingly. Because in method of moments estimation, we are essentially equating the expected value with the observed value. And it's simple. It's expectation of the square, it's and the random variable underlying these are normal random variables. So it's fine. With mean zero, expectation of the square is simply the variance and you get to it. And at last, just be mindful because you see that the expected value is 40 sigma square. When you adjust for the observed value, it's 40 sigma square is equal to 800. So just equate accordingly to get the method of moments estimator. Actually, the pitfall of this video is that I couldn't present any meaningful pitfall, so I just wrote the last piece of computation over here. That's an conf honest admission. Okay, take care. Hare Krishna. But before taking care, let's see what more Krishna has to say for Arjun and all of us students associated with our competitive examinations in life. So, just before this, Krishna was speaking about building tolerance and resilience to the emotions of happiness and sadness to be more liberated and anxiety free in the present. Now, Krishna is bringing the conversation to a sense of identity. Uh, so, essentially, Krishna is saying something very beautiful over here that you are eternal. You don't have to bother about death and all, but your time in the body is limited and precious. So it's pretty beautiful. Sorry, yeah, it's beautiful that firstly you are being given this eternity based identity, and then you are also being made aware of the precious nature of your time. So these two work hand in hand to make you realize how precious and valuable your time is and why choose this precious commodity to be baffled and confused and in anxiety. Why not carpe diem, seize the day? So let's see what else Krishna will say. Take care. Hare Krishna.